Hello, everyone, and welcome back to another episode of Doki-Doki Literature Club Plus.
Me! Last time we went to go find Yuri to see where she went off to, so we're out in the hallway fixing to discover where she went.
The most logical place for Yuri to be is at the nearest water fountain. I start heading down the hallway. Question marks.
Ha ha ha. Ha 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 ha.
What's that noise? It's coming from around the corner. It sounds like breathing.
Kuh.
Caca.
Kuh.
A sharp inhale, like something is sucking the air through their teeth. Like
Someone
someone's
is
sucking their air
air.
through their teeth. Are they in pain? I reach the corner and peer around it. Yuri? Oh!
Kaya! Oh shit, look at her arm. Oh.
Oh, what? Wait, that's a lot. Right.
Back.
What?
There it is. Oh, you went too far. I'm bored just waiting here, so I decided to go look for her. Is something holding her up? Yuri said it wouldn't take long. 10 minutes passed.
Oh, it doesn't tell us.
Hiya, hiya. I start heading down the hallway. The most logical place for Yuri would be the nearest water fountain. Let's see. Go back up.
Yeah, no. It up here around the corner, it just repeats it. Like it went backwards or something.
What?
Yeah, 10 minutes had passed. It went backwards. Like it rewound.
Oh, okay. I'm back. Thanks for waiting patiently. Joshua, do you like oolong tea?
Yeah. Everything all is
Anything
fine.
is fine.
Anything is fine. I thought we were asking her a question.
Very well.
Yuri sets the temperature on the kettle to 200 degrees.
Now it's time to get the teapot.
You really do this properly, don't you?
Of course. I shouldn't do any less when I'm making tea for others.
Even if I'm not an experienced expert on tea or anything?
In that case, you'll only be even more impressed.
Perhaps I will. Yuri fetches the teapot and begins measuring the tea leaves. To my surprise, she even starts humming a little to herself. I like nights. Oh, sorry. You must be in a good mood now.
Is that so? I was letting it show? And you noticed. I was doing a bit of thinking. And I decided that I would try expressing myself a little bit more. It turns out it's not very hard for me to do. When it's you who's around, anyway.
That's great, Yuri. Just don't push yourself too far. Whatever, close enough.
You're always worrying about me, Joshua. It's very endearing.
Yuri wasn't kidding. I don't even know if I can keep up with this. I catch Yuri pour a cup of tea for each of us.
Joshua, I have another request. Do you mind if we sit on the floor today?
Why's that?
It's a little bit easier on my back. I can read with my back against the wall rather than bending over my desk.
Sorry, I didn't realize that.
No worries. I just have back pain fairly regularly, so I do my best to manage it.
Is that so? I wonder why that is.
It's most likely because my, huge boobies.
Your posture, right? Always hunched over, like, while reading.
Yes, not my big boobies. I have terrible reading posture. So that's why we should sit on the floor.
Fair enough. I'll go ahead and get the book. I retrieved the book from my bag. I have some chocolate as well. It's a bag of small chocolate candies. I'll take it since it will go well with the tea. Yuri and I sit against the wall and our teacups at our sides. If as in sync, we assume the same reading position as last time, holding half the book. Except this time, our bodies are even closer to each other.
I can't see too well.
Yuri slides closer until our shoulders are touching. How am I supposed How am I supposed to focus
Focus.
on reading like this?
Focus.
Just to put the two words together. Yuri was always kind of cute, but when she's being less appreciative, apprehensive, it's almost more than I can handle.
Apprehensions.
I can't handle this.
Your teacup.
Yuri hands me my teacup. Holding it with my hand that's not holding the book, I end up in a position that makes it even harder to focus. Because now I need to worry about making sure I don't accidentally touch her chest.
Oh, chesticles.
Meanwhile, Yuri hasn't noticed a single thing. She wears her... She wears her intense reading expression.
Don't touch my boobies, ma'am. They're my boobies. Get out of there.
I can only presume the word around her fade away.
World around her. Yeah, boobies. You're thinking boobies. Boobies.
I use all my willpower to focus on reading. Dots. After a few minutes, I finally managed to relax a little. And I put the teacup between my legs and fumble the chocolate wrapper. Don't get a boner. Don't get a boner.
Oh, sorry.
Oh, sorry.
Oh, sorry. My glasses. I can't find my glasses.
I briefly let go of the book to finish opening the wrapper. You can have some as much as you want. You can have as much as you want.
You can have some as much as you want.
Yeah.
I'll give it all to you. That's okay. I won't take any.
Are you sure?
Well,
I gotta watch my figure.
if I touch it, then it might get smudges on the pages.
Oh.
He gonna feed her.
He's gonna put it in her mouth. Oh, you're right. Oh, yeah, you're right. I didn't even think about that. My bad.
No need to apologize.
That's my job.
I'll hold the book, okay?
Are you sure?
Of course.
Ooh.
Aww. That's cute.
Yuri opens the book with both hands. She holds it so that I don't have any harder time reading it from. But as a result, her left arm is practically resting on top of my leg. Well, in that case,
God bless America.
might as well let it rise. Yuri has already focused on reading again. I take the candy and pop it into my mouth. Then I take another chocolate and I hold it up to Yuri. She doesn't even look away from the book. She simply parts her lips as if the situation was completely natural. But that means I can't stop here.
Apprehensively.
Looks like she's like in the middle of spitting dip. I apprehensively place the chocolate into her mouth. Just like that, Yuri closes her lips on it.
Nah. Look at her.
Yuri's expression suddenly breaks. I'm gonna take a screenshot of that one.
Did I just?
Yuri looks around at me as if she needed to confirm what happened. Not my figure.
Joshua?
Oh, sorry. I guess I shouldn't have done that. It's that. Yuri starts breathing heavily.
I can't. Joshua.
I'm allergic to chocolate. What? Suddenly, Yuri forcefully grabs my arm and jerks me to my feet. Excuse me? My teacup gets knocked over.
Joshua. My heart. Oh no. My heart won't stop pounding. I can't calm down. I can't focus on anything anymore. Can you feel it, Joshua?
Oh, suddenly, my
Okay, start over.
Okay. Yuri suddenly presses my hand against her chest. Oh, I can feel it.
Why is this happening to me? Oh no.
I don't know.
Oh no. I feel like I'm losing my mind. Oh god. I can't stop it.
Her eyes.
It even makes me not want to read. I just want to look at you.
Aww.
Oh God, bless America. That was, don't do that. Haha.
Her eyes are moving.
Is that? I think that's what that is.
It just keeps repeating. Oh, hi.
It's time to share poems. Oh God, freaky. That freaky me. What should we do first?
I don't know.
Let's do Natsuki's.
Natsuki, okay.
She hasn't had any action today. Well, it's not really any worse than your last one. But I can't really say it's any better either.
Phew.
Huh? Phew, what?
Yeah, well, anything that isn't a train wreck I take as a win. And I guess the feeling that you're probably the most critical.
Hey, what makes you... Wait, maybe that was a compliment. Glad to see someone recognizes my experience. Well then, keep practicing and maybe you'll be as good as me someday.
That's, something is telling me that Natsuki completely missed the point.
Just make sure you find a little bit of influence from everyone. I think you're at least being influenced by Yuri a little bit, aren't you? Woo! I mean, I know you've been, like, spending some time with her or whatever.
But I wrote my poem for you.
But you know, Monica and I are just as good as her. At poems, I mean. So you should really try to learn something, or you'll never get better. Here's the one I wrote. I'll make sure you learn something from me.
Amy likes spiders. You know what I heard about Amy? Amy likes spiders. Icky, wiggly, hairy, ugly spiders. That's why I'm not friends with her.
Deja vu.
Yeah, I was about to say, I've read this one once before.
Mm-hmm.
Amy has a cute singing voice. I heard her singing my favorite song. Every time she sang the chorus, my heart would pound to the rhythm of the words. But she likes spiders. That's why I'm not friends with her. One time, I hurt my leg really bad. Amy helped me up and took me to the nurse. I tried to not let her touch me. She likes spiders, so her hands are probably gross. That's why I'm not friends with her. Amy has a lot of friends. I always see her talking to people. She probably talks about spiders. What if her friends start to like spiders too? That's why I'm not friends with her. It doesn't matter if she has other hobbies. It doesn't matter if she keeps it private. It doesn't matter if it doesn't hurt anyone. It's gross. She's gross. The world's better off without spiders. And I'm gonna tell everyone.
Not bad, right?
Kinda self-centered. It's quite a bit longer than yesterday.
Yesterday's was way too short. I was just warming up. I hope you didn't think that was the best I could do.
Oh, God. No, of course not.
Anyway, the message is pretty straightforward in this poem. I doubt I have to explain it.
You love spiders.
Yeah, she loves spiders. Like, anyone would agree that the subject of this poem is an ignorant jerk. Everyone has some kind of weird hobby or a guilty pleasure. Something that you're afraid if people find out, they'd make fun of you or think less of you. But that just makes people stupid. Who cares what someone likes as long as they're not hurting anyone and it makes them happy? It's not what you wrote in your poem. I think people really need to learn to respect others for liking weird things. Such as two of the girls in this very club, whom I respectfully won't name. Kind of ironic that even in my one place of comfort, I can't even have people respect me. Geez, now you're making me complain too much.
What did I do? For what it's worth, I respect you.
Well, it's not worth anything. I guess thanks. But it's kind of obvious that you respect Yuri more, so... Whatever, we're done sharing, so you can leave now. Well, okay. You choose.
Monica, we'll save Yuri for last.
Joshua, I think you saw something earlier that you weren't supposed to see. What? I didn't mean to have to tell you this, but I don't think I have a choice. It's getting kind of dangerous for you to spend so much time with Yuri. I don't know why, but she seems pretty easily acceptable when she's around you, or excitable when she's around you. which shouldn't be a problem in itself. But when Yuri gets too excited, she finds a place to hide and starts cutting herself with a pocket knife. Isn't that kind of messed up? She even brings a different one to school every day, like she has a collection or something. I mean, it's definitely not because she's depressed or anything like that. I think she's just getting some kind of high from it. It might even be like a sexual thing. But the point is, you're kind of being enabling her. I'm not saying it's your fault, though. But I guess that's why I had to explain it all to you. So I think if you keep your distance, that would probably be the best for her. While you're at it, don't be shy to spend a little more time with me. Yeah, you greedy bitch. To put it lightly, I at least have it together in my head, and I know how to treat my club members. Yeah. But anyway, here's my poem. You want to read my poem now? I like the way this one turned out, so I hope you do too. Save me. The colors, they won't bright, beautiful colors. Flashing, expanding, piercing. Red, green, blue. An endless cacophony of meaningless noise. This noise, it won't stop. Violent, grating. I was doing good until we get there. Wherever forms. Squeaking, screeching, piercing. Sign, coising, tangent. Like playing a chalkboard on a turntable. Like playing a knife on a breathing rib cage. An endless poem of meaningless. Delete her. Whew.
Delete her.
Sorry, I know it's kind of abstract. I'm just trying to, well, never mind. There's no point in explaining. Anyway, here's Monica's writing tip of the day.
Oh God, I'm afraid.
Sometimes you'll find yourself facing a difficult decision. When that happens, don't forget to save your game. You never know when, who am I talking to? Can you hear me? You might wanna tell me you can hear me.
Oh, I fell asleep.
Anything? Please help me. That's my advice for today. Uh-oh. Thanks for listening.
We're taking her advice.
I've been waiting for this.
I bet you have.
Let's see what you've written today.
Yuri smiles and takes a deep breath.
I like just holding it. Oh. I mean, the poem turned out good.
Oh. Whew.
It's, well, there are some things that you could work on, but that doesn't really matter. It feels like anything written by you is a treasure. That came out a little awkward.
Oh, don't worry, it's already weird.
Let's move on. Here's the poem I wrote. You don't have to like it or anything. Holy shit talks. That's a lot of TikToks.
That's a lot of...
Okay, wheel. A rotating wheel, turning an axle, grinding. Bolt head. linear gearbox, falling sky, 7 holy stakes, a dock ship, a portal to another world, a thin rope tied to a thick rope, a torn harness, parabolic gearbox, expanding universe, time controlled by slipping cogwheels, extents of God, swimming with open water in all directions, drowning, a prayer written in blood, a prayer written in time, devouring snakes with human eyes, a thread connecting all living human eyes, a kaleidoscope of holy stakes, exponential gearbox, a sky of exploding stars, God disproving the existence of God, a wheel rotating in 6 dimensions, 40 gears, and a a clock that ticks 1 second for every rotation of the planet, a clock that ticks 40 seconds, or 40 times every time it ticks every second time, a bolt head of holy stakes tied to the existence of a docked ship to another world, a kaleidoscope of blood written in clocks, a time-devouring prayer connecting a sky of 40 gears and a ticking clock, a clock that ticks 1 second for every rotation of the planet, a clock that ticks 40 times every time it ticks every second time, a bolt head of holy stakes tied to the existence of a docked ship to another world, a kaleidoscope of blood written in clocks, a time-devouring prayer connecting a sky of 40 gears and open human eyes in all directions, breathing gearbox, breathing bolt head, breathing ship, breathing portal, breathing snakes, breathing God, breathing blood, breathing holy stakes, breathing human eyes, breathing time, breathing prayer, breathing sky, breathing wheel.
That was a lot.
Haha. That's a lot of breathing.
Mm-hmm.
It doesn't really matter what it's about. My mind has been a little hyperactive lately, so I had to take it out on your pen.
Pen.
That is, a pen fell out of your backpack yesterday, so I took it home for safekeeping, and I just really like the way that it writes. So I wrote this poem with it.
What did you write? What did you do with my pen?
And now you're touching it.
Why is it sticky?
Oopsie.
Jesus,
Yeah, I didn't wipe it off. I'm okay. What did I just...
I'm fine. We're fine.
Can we pretend this conversation never happened? You can keep the poem, though.
Ooh, you have unlocked a special poem. Would you like to read it? We will next time.
Yeah, next time.